Hey guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback here for a Monday to start us off on this new week. It is a holiday week, and it's very hot. We've been in the 3 digits these last few days since we got back from camp. It has been hot. Luckily our AC runs great. We keep it at a nice 74 degrees in our home.
Sometimes 73.
Sometimes 73, depending on how bad
72
it is.
if we're really just dying.
Yeah.
And
so
it's getting bad.
When we get out into the garage, we try to keep the door closed, but at the same time our babies are asleep, so we're kind of like, so we keep it open. But the house is usually cooled down by then because I'm a little hermit and I keep all the windows closed as tightly as I can with all the blinds. So it stays pretty cool in the house, and we can still have our babies if we have the garage door open. So
we're managing. Eventually, one day it'd be cool to get an AC unit out here and probably like do a better job insulating the thing. It's just not really in the cards right now. Hey. I'm here interrupting the video, so I apologize, but I wanted to tell you guys something. Obviously you're going to get back to the sales of what's sold, but Linda's actually going to be on a live show with another YouTuber, Desert Sellers. Her name's Jennifer, if you don't follow her. She sells a lot of stuff on eBay. I actually watch her videos just to learn more things to sell. I like to watch other YouTubers just to find out what they're selling. They usually give you ideas of different things you might be able to find, just like probably why you watch us. So if you haven't checked her out, definitely go over there and subscribe. But she invited Linda on. She has like a Moms Who Resell live show that she does. I don't know how many episodes it's been so far, but I know some other YouTube resellers have been on there, and Linda was invited. So she's going to be on this Friday, which when this video is coming out, it's Thursday. Friday would be the 18th of August at 6 p.m. I believe Pacific Standard Time. I'll put a link up here, and I'll actually put the link to the video in the comments or the description of the video, so you guys could go out there. So if you are a fan of us or Linda, obviously I'd like for you to go out there if you can, tune in and watch it, or maybe even watch it after the fact. They just kind of talk about resale and talk a little about the business, and obviously if you support my wife, I would appreciate it. So if you can be there, that'd be great. If not, check it out at some point, and check out Jennifer's channel. She sells a lot of stuff. It's not I know some people don't like clothing sellers. She's a lot of different hard goods. Like I know she does some shoes and different stuff like that too, but really good with electronics. A lot of the similar stuff that I pick up, she would probably pick up as well. So go check it out, and we'll get back to the video. So let's get into it. How we do on eBay? This is Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what's sold this week in our store. We sell stuff online on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, mostly eBay, as you'll see today. And if you stay tuned after this clip, you'll see Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday sales. So first, how did we do?
So we had 14 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just over $460.
Pretty solid day. So let's get into it. First item is a banger.
This first item actually almost covered half of our day. So this is a new Odyssey EXO Rossi, or is it Rosie or Rossi? Rossi putter. It does have the Stroke Lab shaft. It's 34-inch mid-size pistol grip right-handed putter. Say that 15 times fast. And that putter right there sold for a whopping $200 shipped.
Now I paid $50. I actually bought a bunch of golf stuff from a lady who works at a golf store. So she got a bunch of stuff from working there. She's been there for 35 years, and I guess every once in a while when they discontinue stuff or they'll do giveaways at work and different stuff, fireworks are going off. She will get stuff, and she was having a garage sale to sell it, and I got it for $50. So $50 in return. She knew what she had. Nothing was cheap there. Everything she had, I mean, it was a good deal, but it wasn't like she was giving anything away. Yeah. But of course she knows. So $50 on that putter, and it sold for $200. So it probably cost somewhere around $14 to ship it out. We'll make pretty good money on that one. Next up, we got just as exciting, Sims 2, the expansion pack for PC, sold for almost $10 shipped. Did not pay $50 for that.
Then one of our vintage perfumes. This is an Elizabeth Arden Fifth Avenue. It's about, we say about 65%.
Probably a little more. I usually underestimate that just so that way people don't be like, well, I measured it out and it's exactly 64%, and you said 65.
Yeah.
So I usually underestimate it, so that way they'll be
big time
happy.
But that did sell for $18.50 shipped. Then we got a Puma Form Factor duffel bag. Sold
pretty cool. It's got like the camo on there.
$24
nice little gym
shipped.
bag, basically.
Yeah.
That was in a big bundle, so I wouldn't have picked it up on its own, but it came in a big bundle we had, and it sold.
Then we got this awesome one, best sale of the week. This is a Fitbit Ultra large navy blue replacement band, sealed ready to go to the next person.
Sold
for
for
$6.31.
I got a bunch of that. I think I spent 10 on those.
We got a bag.
It wasn't a good deal. I was like, oh, some of them sell every once in a while, and I'm like, or maybe it was less than 5. It was 5. I don't know. But we might make money eventually, but we're making like $1 on that probably.
Then we got a Panasonic cordless phone base with the adapter. That's the PNLC 1077. There are multiples. We sell all of them, and I took a while to find it.
Panasonic ones sell the best. Those and AT&T usually sell the best for us.
But that sold for $14 shipped.
Yeah.
Then we got this Toy Smith Mashunga.
Oh, let me just show them right there.
Mashunga.
It's like a slip cover or whatever for it. You'll see on the screen.
It's a foam warrior savior for cosplay, costume, LARPing. Sold for $32 shipped.
I think it was $5. It's really light. It's like super light, but it was at Savers, I think.
I don't know. Not marked.
I think it was at Savers.
Then we got a Cuisinart Pro Classic white food processor base. Sold for $26 and some change.
That one's been up for a while. Usually you get about $35 to $45 for them. It's sat long enough for the sale to go for $27. Just happy to get out of here. We don't have anything in it. We've already made money on all the other Cuisinart parts. We just sell the base to try to squeeze a few extra dollars out.
Then we got Sign Along, not Sing Along, Sign Along, Love in Motion signing workshops. Sold for $18 shipped.
It's like a Christian, I think, or something signing thing.
So it teaches you how to sign the
Maybe not
hymns.
Christian. Yeah, it does.
Worship and praise songs, I think it said.
Yeah. I don't know where I got that, but yeah, it's sold.
Cool. Then we got the Complete War for the Union 4-volume set from 1861 to 1865. Not printed during that time, but still.
Those are the years it covers.
Sold for $21 and some change.
I think I spent $5 on that.
Then, what do you know? Forza. This is number 3. Sold for $10 shipped for Xbox 360.
Not as good as Forza number 2. Which sold yesterday, disc only, for like $20-something, $6 or something.
So Forza 2, not Forza 3.
Yeah.
Then we got Mario Pinball Land, sold for $13.50 shipped.
Easy.
Then this one's been up for a minute. This is a vintage copy of the Fantasia Super 8mm Sound Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Came from Salvation Army Auctions. I think I spent like $30 on a bunch of them. We've already sold a couple of them, and this one sold for
$30 shipped.
So pretty good, and I have some more left.
And last but not least, this is Steel Panther, the explicit British Invasion Blu-ray. Yeah.
On the back, though.
The back's not so bad.
No, just the front.
The front, yeah.
Sketch.
Sold for almost $13 shipped.
That's all we got, guys. Good day. We'll be back in a second with what sells on Tuesday. Sales for Tuesday. How did we do?
We did 11 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just over $270.
Slower day, but today's a holiday. You've probably seen the screen. It's July 4th. Whenever you're watching this, is probably after that, but still, it's a holiday, so we expect things to be lower. First item that did sell is
the Well-Tempered
Clavier.
Paperback sold for almost $13 shipped. Then we have Ghost World, a graphic novel, sold for $10 shipped.
We saw this one before.
Next up, we got a Kate Spade small black leather backpack, sold for $50 shipped.
Linda likes little backpacks.
I do like little backpacks.
So I saw this for $5, and I was like, I have other people like it. Plus, Kate Spade, ever since she died, her stuff seems to sell a little bit even better.
Then we've got Endeavor Series 1 and 2 on DVD out of the $800 DVD lot, sold for $10 shipped. Then we got a TaylorMade Railer 3. It's a hybrid 19-degree regular something. Oh, hybrid means what?
It's like a cross between a wood and an iron. It's
okay.
Like in between.
And that sold for $34 shipped. So
yes.
Right where we need it to be. Then we got an original Genie 1-button garage remote.
Baby.
Sold for $25 shipped. Then Microsoft Upgrade 7, Windows 7 for home, sold for $29 shipped.
That was 50 cents. Great deal. I love selling those Windows operating systems. They always sell them.
Then we got a lot of 2 ProCell C12 batteries. There's 24 in total, 12 in each pack, sold for $25 shipped. Then we got a pair of men's Izod saltwater shorts. They're
got lobsters.
Reddish pink with lobsters.
They look kind of cool.
Sold for $20 shipped.
Those were $1.
Then we got Angel Baby, the Warner Brothers Archive Collection. Sold for 10 and some change. And last but not least, got this pair of men's New Balance walking shoes, the 491s. Sold for $30 shipped.
Not in the best shape, but okay. Still got life left.
Somebody will keep using them to walk.
I think I probably spent like $2 on this. So that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you in a second with what sells on Wednesday. Back with the sales for Wednesday. Probably heard Tori in the background. She's doing her. We do a count before we jump into the video, so she's counting. She's a little bit off on what number is next, but it's cool.
We've got a lot of 3, 3, 3, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're not saying 1.
Just like when we play hide and seek, she goes 1, 3, 1, 3. Here I come.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Okay, how do we do?
So we had 15 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just under $4.90.
Really good day. Let's get into it. First item sold first thing in the morning.
This is an Adidas original varsity jacket, medium size, navy. Sold for $95 shipped.
Paid $25, and I also got a Nike jacket with it, so both for $25, and that sold for $95. And it's going a couple towns over. It's okay, Tori. No screaming.
That's okay. Next up, we've got the new Strong's Concise Concordance.
Yeah, super light compared to. It looks like it'd be this very heavy book.
Yeah, but it's very
off.
light. It's weird.
Is it even a real book? Yeah.
That's what I was like. Is this one of your like hidden books?
Yeah.
Like
No,
you use book for that?
Super light
it's
though.
It's really light. It's weird. And that sold for 14 and some change.
I think it was $1. Here's one.
This is Paul Frank for Andy Warhol. It's a t-shirt, large, sold for $40 shipped out of Rock and Roll Bag.
It's an old junky shirt, but they've been selling.
Then we got a Quacker Factory. This is a 2X top. It's pink with some little shiny things on the front, sold for 18 and a half. Then Marjorie Blamey's Flowers of the Countryside, sold for $14
This
shipped.
is from all those flower books I had gotten. We've done really well. We spent $10. We sold one set for $60, I think one for $40 or $45, and then a book for $15, and then a book for $15 or $14. So
then one of our video game buyers purchased Backyard Football 10 for the Wii for 6 and some change.
not very good.
Then we got Lily, the complete series on DVD out of the $800 DVD buy for 12 and some change. Next up, we have this awesome, bold, vintage Spirit Windbreaker tracksuit. Looks like it's from the 80s or 90s. It's this extra large. It's multicolored, mainly this awesome teal blue with white and some darker blue on it, and that sold for $40 shipped.
The last one we sold was the pink one that we had. I sold that for $30. I've been picking up these tracksuits. If I can get them for about $5 or less, and it's a set, and they're in good shape, I'll buy them. People end up buying them, especially if it's size extra large or something like that.
Yeah. Then we
I
got
spent $3 on this one.
a Keurig water tank.
Oh, it's over here. This is the Keurig K70, I think.
Yes, the K70. This is the 72-ounce water tank with the silver lid. It doesn't have any cracks. It's in great condition and sold for $40 shipped.
Spent $5 on the Keurig. We parted it out. We got that for $40. I think we got $14 for the drip tray and the little grate thing, and the little pod. I think I got listed for $10. The little pod, the little pod holder where the little Keurig pod goes in. So we'll end up selling, $60 on that $5 Keurig.
Then now the Rolling Stones buy, we've got these Rolling Stones pins.
They're all in here.
And
you can't really
badges.
see them because they're all in here. Weird,
Yeah, but they are actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. But they sold for $18 shipped.
They've been up for a while. Took a best offer.
Then we got this amazing, not really. This is a Black & Decker Space Maker toaster oven with the broiler and everything in it. It comes with the...
I think that's the manual for it.
I don't think so. That says GE on it, honey.
Oh.
This is Black & Decker.
I don't know why that's in there then.
I didn't pull it out. You did.
Yeah, it was in the same thing. I guess maybe I'm selling this. I don't know. It shouldn't be in there. If it is, it should go to a different spot. Anyways, this was, I think, $10 or $15. I thought it looked cool. Some people like the vintage kind of wood grain, not Linda style, but there is kind of a market. But it sat for a while, and it finally sold for
$100 shipped.
going to Florida, though.
Ugh.
So it's not super heavy, but it's just got the glass in the front. That's the biggest concern, the glass tray. So, yeah.
Then we've got a vintage Apple I Visited the Mothership employee promo shirt. It's a size large, sold for almost $18 shipped.
That was part of a $10 bag of clothes they do there. So.
Then Herbie Hancock, the new standard on cassette, sold for $9
It's
shipped.
not John Hancock, it's Herbie Hancock.
And that was out of the Jasmine Hunter buy. Next up, with that new Barbie movie coming out, we've got Barbie as the Island Princess for the Wii. Sold for
nice.
$7.50 shipped and picked that up at Camp 2021.
I forgot to take the price tag off there. You gotta get that off. It's $1.
He does that a lot. And last but not least, we've got Tatsat, the engaging game of memory and strategy. It's a mythological card game, sold for $25.50 shipped. Picked up 2 of these at one of our local thrift stores, and they are sealed.
They were $3.99, I think, but I actually sold one of these before this as well that I had gotten in a different thrift store. So I don't know how I keep finding them, but this is the second one to sell.
People must not like that game.
Well, it sells. Anyways, that's all we got. And I found 2 both sealed at the thrift at the same time, so who knows. But pretty good day. The RC jacket's super cool. Obviously, this oven will be a little bit of a beast to pack, but we're doing well on these too. Look out for these little track suits. They do well. We'll see you guys in a second with what sells on Thursday. Sales for
Thursday.
That's where we're at. I can barely see my head. There we go. Sales for Thursday. How did we do?
We had 11 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just over $360.
Pretty good day. Plus 1 sale on Mercari
Oh, that's right.
for $200 plus shipping. So Linda didn't realize, she doesn't get the notifications on her phone about Mercari, so I didn't tell her either.
My bad.
But a pretty good sale, so we'll start with that one.
First up, we got this Polo Ralph Lauren men's medium. It's a jean jacket.
It's a denim, like almost like a motorcycle. It's got like patches on it and stuff.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like motorcycle-y. This was at Burlington, or one of those stores. Linda was shopping. I want to say it was 60 or 70 bucks, something pretty expensive. And I bought it brand new with tags because it looked good. I got hair on me because there was some shoes I was cleaning that were on the floor. And that's disgusting. But anyways, this was 60 or 70 bucks. Bought it brand new with tags. It sat for a while. We had some offers on it. They wanted like 140 or something like that.
Yeah.
I held off, and it sold on Mercari for
$200 shipped.
plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
So I think it's like 13 or 14 bucks to ship it, whatever it is.
Nice.
So pretty good deal there. Very good sale. Retail arbitrage doesn't always pay off that high, but we held on to it and it worked out.
Yeah.
Now let's get into the rest of the stuff.
On eBay, we've got this Brown Model 6201 portable ceramic heater.
It's in very good condition.
Sold for $60 shipped.
$5. So one of my favorite ladies in the neighborhood sales. Well, she's the neighborhood across the street. She does clean outs. She always finds good stuff, and her prices are super cheap. $5. We got 2 of them, a different brand, but.
Then we've got the Essential Dottie.
By the way, someone bought a heater, and it's like the hottest time of the year for us.
Yeah. The Essential Dottie West by Dottie West on CD for $7.80 out of the CD 10 buy, or one of them. Then we got a Canon zoom lens. This is a 75 to 300 millimeter digital lens, sold for $90 shipped.
Yeah, after a little thing at church, it was a men's group. I decided to hit one sale on the way home, and it paid off on a bag of camera stuff for 20 bucks and something else we're going to see. So 20 bucks on that, sold for 90. We also got a camera bag, not really worth listing, but we got a camera charger and some lens caps as well. So pretty good deal for 20.
Next up, we have this lot of
So happy for these to go.
12 coloring books. There you go. It's not that they're old or fancy or anything. There's some in there that you might not be able to get anymore, like
Peanuts,
Looney Tunes, Pink Panther, and Strawberry Shortcake. But the other ones are giant coloring books, kind of like you get at Walmart or something. Yeah, just generic ones. But so one guy asked me, he goes, "How about 20?" I said, "How about 25?" And he said, "Okay." So
it's a pretty good deal, probably for as many as you're getting, because that's a lot of coloring books right there.
Yeah,
and some of them are like Looney Tunes and different stuff, but Dragon Tales is in there.
Oh, there you go, Dragon Tales in there. You can't get that anymore.
So I'm just happy to see them go. They've been sitting for a while. They've moved all over the place. So.
I did check, and they were actually listed in 2020. So
yeah, they probably came in the bulk, but I don't think I would buy these on their own. They probably just came in the bulk buy. So 25 bucks shipped.
There you go.
They should go medium. Even though I don't know if coloring books are medium now, but we'll find out. Anyways.
Then we got Family Matters 5th season. Picked it up at our bin store, sold for $17 shipped.
That was $1 or $2.
Then a Pink Floyd shirt, Dark Side of the Moon.
It's not a new one. It's a new one. It's not an old one, and it's a size large, but it's small.
Sold for almost $13 shipped. Then we got an Adams Golf Tight Lies 7-iron, sold for $27 shipped, on the lower end of what we like to get.
Yeah, Adams Golf is one of those brands where it has some value. It's not crazy. Some clubs do better than others, but 27 is really like 28, 27 is the low where we want to be.
Then we got PS Vita. This is a no game case only. It's Sky Cooper.
You got the wrong one. It's Sly Cooper.
Oh, Sly Cooper. There you go.
We have two Sly Coopers. It's this one.
Sly Cooper. And that sold for $15 shipped.
I got that same sale with the camera lens. Spent $10 on 4 PS Vita cases. 2 of them had games, but one of the games didn't go with the cases, so we ended up with 3 empty cases, 1 complete game, and then 1 loose game. But $10, we're already making some money. We're almost in the profit right now on that. And then
we got a power build. This is an Air Force One driver. It's a 6V, whatever that means, 10.5 degree thing. So $45 shipped.
10, but came in a set of clubs for $10, so already in the profit there.
Then Cameron parted out a Nespresso Virtuo. This is the replacement drip tray, sold for $22.5 shipped.
Parting out the kitchen stuff, guys. It pays off.
Last but not least, a $700 manual buy. We have a 97 Honda CRV body repair manual.
These don't sell that often.
$15 shipped.
But happy to see it go. It's a really good day. We had $360 on eBay, you said? Ended up with $560 if you count that puppy. Yep. So pretty good there. That's a good sale. Happy to see it go. Mercari doesn't always get into our good graces, but every once in a while shows up, and maybe at Christmas we'll celebrate Mercari a little bit. We'll see. Poshmark hasn't done a lot lately, but I haven't really cross-posted at all. Just with us being on vacation and just life, it's been a little bit hard, but every once in a while it works out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video with what sells on Monday. No, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.